indicated by the color code at the top of the screen.
Severe weather coverage continues. We've had numerous reports of severe weather here tonight. Take a look at this map. All the red triangles indicate where the tornadoes have been confirmed, and that's from Minnesota on over to Ohio, back to Kansas and Oklahoma. It has been just one nasty night, and we expect some more severe weather as we head on through the rest of the night and on into tomorrow morning. Hail will be coming down, more reports of tornadoes, and we'll be covering it very, very closely here at the Weather Channel. We've got some video to show you across the Midwest to show you what has gone on across this neck of the woods. Here in Ripon, Wisconsin, at least one tornado dipped out of the clouds. Sirens went off just before 6 Central Time, giving people in the area plenty of warning. Several houses are damaged tonight. Trees down and power still out in many areas. No injuries have been reported. And we saw pretty much the same kind of devastation right here in South Dakota. Look at those ominous clouds. 13 tornadoes reported in eastern South Dakota alone during the day on Monday, and the severe weather continues for parts of the upper Midwest. So some very, very nasty weather. All the elements have come together right in the midsection of the country. We had a cold front move in off the Pacific during the day on Monday, moved into the plains. The wet, humid air off to the east, strong northwest push in the upper levels of the atmosphere have produced severe weather all across the upper Midwest, now moving to the mid-Atlantic states. The one problem now for us is that that front will go stationary. There's little upper level push from north to south. It's all west to east. So there is a high flooding potential, and it is going to be one rough time. As we take a look at the possibility of more severe weather here tonight, look out. North central Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, the area shaded in red here. Tornado watch remains in effect till 9 o'clock down toward Burlington, Iowa. Chicago also under the gun. Numerous reports of tornadoes in southern Wisconsin. And the beat goes on. It looks like Detroit may get into the act here later on tonight. Parts of Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and further east as we head into the Pittsburgh area, and some big thunderstorms rumbling through Baltimore at the present time. So it is a noteworthy and a weather newsworthy night here at the Weather Channel. That's a broad brush look at why it's happening and where it's happening. For a closer look at radars and the satellite picture, here's Jeanetta Jones.
As we check on radars, you're going to notice that we have a number of areas of concern. As Dave was telling you, severe thunderstorm watches and tornado watches in effect. And look at this screen. It's lighting up like a Christmas tree from Texas to Pennsylvania. But it is not like Christmas. In fact, it is a potentially dangerous and deadly situation. As you look at this in motion, you can see how the strong storms are barreling through parts of the Northeast towards Hagerstown as well as Baltimore, and a new line of storms developing in between Du Bois and headed towards Johnstown, Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh. You can see how the storms have raced on through the area, and some embedded heavier showers moving towards Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is going to continue on through the evening. That's why we're here. We're going to keep you posted. Things are quieting down a bit for Ohio, but not so in Indiana and Michigan, and guess what? It's moving in your direction, so don't get too used to the quiet.